Good evening, everyone. Today I have a presentation on how to make Kokomi Crit. So the following topics we'll be covering is: why do we need a specialized build or a presentation in order for Kokomi to crit? Why do you want to make Kokomi crit? The artifacts, the weapons, and the team comps, and the total amount of crit rate gained at the end of this. To start off, why do we need a specialized build for Kokomi to crit? Is because she has a negative 100% crit rate, which causes her to basically be close to impossible to critting. However, close to impossible doesn't mean that it's impossible to crit, as nothing says in their abilities that it's not able to crit. Therefore, if we stack enough crit rate, it should crit, right? Well, why do we want to make Kokomi crit? Why not? Next slide. So, for artifacts and builds, you want to go with, of course, the easiest crit rate boost, 4-piece Blizzard Strayer. As she's also Hydro, that means that pairing her with Cryo characters will cause her to crit. To freeze and basically crit because the characters are frozen. So, for Sans, Goblet, and Hat, well, basically you just want to focus more on the Hat. The rest are just nothing, you just want her to crit. So, subset prioritization, you want to go with crit rate for everything too. And weapon choices, if you guys are lucky or you guys will the fuck out on the game, you can use Lost Prayers of the Sacred Winds in order to, as that gives the most amount of crit rate for a catalyst. For light spenders or people who just don't have Lost Prayers yet, a Solar Pearl will be a good option, as that also provides with crit rate. For people who are not willing to spend for Battle Pass or do not have Solar Pearl yet, Twin Nephrite or Royal Grimoire do provide with crit rate also. For team comps, for the free-to-play to light spenders, you want to have Cryo Resonance and Rosaria if you have one, as Rosaria gives 15% crit rate to all party members except for herself if she has 100% crit rate, and also provides the entire party with Cryo Resonance, which gives another 15%. Kea, as he's a good Cryo applicator, which will continuously enable freeze to occur, causing a bonus 40% of crit rate, and Geo Traveler at Constellation 1, as casting her elemental burst or his elemental burst will give 10% bonus crit rate to to Kokomi, who is I assume attacking within the elemental burst. For whales or people who have Mona at Constellation 4, you want to replace Geo Traveler for Mona, as her Constellation 4 provides 15% crit rate to all characters that attack an enemy that is afflicted by her ult or her elemental burst. So, if we were to assume that your substats have all of your substats other than your hat have 10.9% crit rate, this would mean that with Solar Pole, Geo Traveler, and a frozen target, you get 82.3% crit rate for Kokomi. If you replace Solar Pearl with Lost Prayers to the Sacred Winds and Geo Traveler with Mona Constellation 4, that will mean that you have 92.8% crit rate for Kokomi. If that doesn't crit, I don't know what will. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. I'm out of here.